Focus. In a world buzzing with notifications, emails, and endless distractions, it's becoming rare. Most of us spend our days multitasking, switching between apps, and reacting to messages. But Cal Newport argues that in today's economy, the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks, what he calls deep work, is like a superpower. Published in 2016, Deep Work explains why this skill is so valuable, why it's becoming increasingly rare, and how you can train yourself to cultivate it. Newport contrasts deep work with shallow work, the emails, meetings, and busy work that fill up our schedules but don't create lasting value. Shallow work keeps us busy. Deep work changes the game. Welcome to 10-Minute Books, the channel where we break down the world's most powerful books into practical lessons you can absorb in just 10 minutes. Today, we're exploring Deep Work by Cal Newport, a book about mastering focus in a distracted age. What is deep work? Newport defines deep work as professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. It's the type of work that creates new value, improves your skills, and is hard to replicate. Examples include writing a book, coding software, solving complex problems, or designing strategies. By contrast, shallow work is easy to replicate and doesn't require much thought answering emails, attending unproductive meetings, or scrolling through updates. Shallow work is often necessary but should never dominate your life. Why deep work matters. Newport gives 2 reasons why deep work is critical in today's economy. First, the ability to learn quickly. Technology and industries change fast. Those who can master hard skills quickly will thrive. Deep work provides the focus needed to learn efficiently. Second, the ability to produce at an elite level. High-quality work is a function of time spent multiplied by intensity of focus. If you work deeply, even for a few hours, you can produce results that most people can't achieve in weeks of scattered effort. In short, deep work makes you both valuable and irreplaceable. The deep work hypothesis. Newport's central claim is that deep work is becoming increasingly rare and increasingly valuable. Rare because our world is designed for distraction, from social media to open office plans. Valuable because companies and individuals desperately need people who can produce original, high-quality work. This means that if you cultivate deep work, you'll have an advantage that few others can match. The rules of deep work. The second part of the book lays out 4 rules to help you master this skill. Rule 1. Work deeply. Deep work requires discipline. Distraction is easy. Focus is hard. Newport suggests building rituals and routines to help you enter deep work more easily. This might mean setting aside fixed times for focus, choosing a quiet environment, or creating a clear plan before you begin. He also emphasizes the importance of embracing boredom. Many of us reach for our phones the moment we feel bored. But boredom is not the enemy, it's training. If you can resist distraction during downtime, you strengthen your ability to focus when it matters. Rule 2. Embrace boredom. This rule may sound strange, but Newport explains that the ability to focus is like a muscle. If you constantly switch tasks or stimulate yourself with distractions, your focus muscle weakens. To build it, practice resisting the urge for instant stimulation. Instead of grabbing your phone in every free moment, allow your mind to be still. Train yourself to concentrate by scheduling focus sessions and gradually increasing their length. Rule 3. Quit social media. Newport challenges the common belief that we must be active on every platform. He argues that many digital tools provide minimal value while consuming enormous amounts of attention. He recommends applying the craftsman approach. Evaluate tools not by their popularity, but by whether they truly support your goals. If a tool distracts more than it helps, quit it. Rule 4. Drain the shallows. Shallow work will always exist, but it should not dominate your schedule. Newport suggests scheduling every minute of your day to ensure time is directed toward meaningful tasks. This doesn't mean you can't relax, but it ensures that shallow work doesn't eat into your deep work. He also advises setting limits, such as ending your workday at a fixed time, to force yourself to prioritize what matters. Practical strategies. Throughout the book, Newport shares practical strategies for implementing deep work. Time blocking. Schedule blocks of time for deep work, treating them as sacred appointments. Rituals. Create pre-work rituals, like working in the same location or starting with the same routine to train your brain. Shutdown ritual. At the end of each workday, perform a ritual to signal to your brain that work is done, freeing your mind to rest. Work like a monk. Some people thrive with long, uninterrupted stretches of solitude. Others work best in shorter, intense bursts. Newport encourages finding the deep work style that fits you, the grand gesture. Sometimes making a dramatic change can spark focus. J.K. Rowling famously checked into a luxury hotel to finish writing Harry Potter. Newport calls this a grand gesture, a bold move that signals commitment. While not always necessary, these gestures can break through inertia when you're stuck. The role of rest. Deep work is not about grinding endlessly. Rest is essential. Newport emphasizes that downtime recharges the brain, allowing for deeper insights. Many breakthroughs happen during rest, not effort. This is why deliberate rest, sleep, and leisure are critical parts of deep work. The dangers of shallow work. Newport warns that shallow work can feel productive because it keeps us busy, but it rarely creates lasting value. If you spend all your time answering emails, attending meetings, or scrolling feeds, you may look busy but achieve little. Shallow work also leaves you replaceable. Anyone can answer emails. Few can create deep, original work. Deep work in personal life. While Newport focuses on professional work, the principles apply to personal life too. Deep work can mean focused time with family, undistracted creative pursuits, or learning a new skill. The ability to focus deeply enriches all areas of life, not just work. Why deep work is hard. Our brains are wired for novelty. Distractions feel rewarding because they release dopamine. Social media, in particular, hijacks this system. Training yourself to do deep work means fighting this natural pull. That's why routines, environment, design, and discipline are essential. You won't drift into deep work. You must plan for it. The big takeaway. Deep work teaches us that the ability to focus without distraction is one of the most valuable skills in the modern world. By cultivating it, you can learn faster, produce higher quality work, and gain an edge in a distracted age. The path is simple but not easy. Work deeply, embrace boredom, quit distractions, and drain the shallows. Build habits and systems that support focus, and protect your attention like a treasure. The question is, are you filling your days with shallow busyness? Or are you carving out time for deep, meaningful work that truly moves the needle? That was Deep Work by Cal Newport, broken down in under 15 minutes. Which principle resonates most with you embracing boredom, quitting social media, or draining the shallows? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this summary, make sure to hit that like button subscribe to 10-Minute Books, and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly breakdowns of life-changing books. Thanks for watching, and remember, focus is the new superpower.